Partial government shutdown is looming, but the post office will still deliver your packages and you'll still be screened at airport security. Why? First off, this would only be a partial government shutdown. The word partial is key. 75% of the government is already paid for in other budget bills. There are some big names, though, in that 25% not funded, like Homeland Security, NASA, and the Justice Department. They will be shut down. But more than 400,000 workers considered essential, including TSA screeners, Border Patrol agents, and Mission Control. But don't expect them to celebrate. They won't be paid until after the shutdown is over. And that's a pretty big lump of coal for workers at this time of year. With the Why, Rekha Muttaraj for H-Town Rush.